Hello, everyone, and welcome back to our podcast. I'm Mark.
And I'm Rosa. Hi, everyone.
Today, we have a really fun and effective exercise for you all. We're going to do some shadowing. Rosa, can you tell our listeners, especially those who might be new to this, what shadowing is?
Absolutely, Mark. Shadowing is a fantastic technique to improve your speaking. Basically, you listen to a native or fluent speaker and you repeat what they say immediately after they say it, like an echo or, well, like a shadow.
Perfect. So, how should our listeners do it during this podcast?
It's simple. First, just listen to the story I'm going to read. Try to understand the main idea. Then, when we tell you to start shadowing, play the story again. This time, try to speak at the same time or just a fraction of a second behind me. Don't worry about understanding every single word at first. Focus on copying the sounds, rhythm, and intonation. Don't worry about making mistakes. It's practice. Just keep trying. You can pause and repeat sections if you need to.
Great advice, Rosa. So, find a quiet place if you can, take a deep breath, and get ready. Rosa, what story do you have for us today?
Today, I have a short story called Elena's Airport Adventure. It's about a common situation, traveling, but with a little bit of confusion and surprise. It has moments of uncertainty, frustration, and relief, which are great for practicing different intonations.
Sounds fun. Okay, listeners, Rosa is going to read the story now. Remember, for the first time, just listen. Then you can rewind and start shadowing. Ready, Rosa?
Ready! Here is Elena's Airport Adventure. My name is Elena. Today I am embarking on a journey to another state. Ticket? Check. Bag? Check. I felt ready for departure. Instead of the usual airport, I was using a new one this time. The reason? Because the flight is so cheap. I think that's perfect. I can save money. But I don't know this airport. I have never been here before. When I arrived, I looked around. Busy cars, many signs. But I couldn't see the terminal building. Where was the check-in? This is strange, I said quietly. Which way should I go? Then I saw a bus with shuttle written on it. I thought, do I need this bus? I asked someone nearby, "Excuse me, does this bus go to check-in?" He answered very fast. I couldn't understand him. He talked too quickly. I said thank you and decided to get on the bus anyway, hoping it was right. I got on the bus and told myself, okay, maybe this bus goes to the terminal. But I started to worry right away. The bus had no signs showing the stops, no screen showing the route. How would I know where to get off? When should I get off? I hoped, maybe I'll easily see the check-in area. Maybe this is actually simple. The bus moved forward, making many turns. Time passed. I waited and waited, looking out the window for any sign, but I couldn't see anything like a check-in area or the airport building. Then the bus stopped. I looked outside. Wait. What? This looked very familiar. It was the same parking lot where I started. I couldn't believe it. No, no, no! What's happening? Why am I back here? It felt strange. Had I really just gone in a big circle? Now, I don't know what to do. I think, should I try again? Should I ask someone what's happening? I stay on the bus. I don't move. I don't say anything. Then, the bus driver looks at me. He says, "You didn't get off?" I say, I don't know where to get off. He laughs. He says, "That's okay. Let's go again. I'll help you." I think, okay, maybe this time it works. Now we go again. This is my second ride. The bus moves. I look outside. I see the same streets. I see the same buildings. I think, okay, this looks the same. I remember this part. Then the bus stops again. But the driver says nothing. I don't know. Should I get off now? I wait. The bus moves again. I think, no, maybe that was the stop. Now I'm nervous. What if I miss the right stop again? The bus turns. It stops again. Now the driver says, "This is not your stop." Wait. What? He is watching me. He says, "Don't worry. I know where you need to go." I say, "Okay, thank you." But I still don't know where we're going. What if I never get to the airport? What if I miss my flight? Then the bus stops again. This time the driver says, "Now this is the place. Check-in is over there." I feel so happy. Finally. But then he says something funny. He says, "You just had the full tour. First ride is free." Oh no. I feel so embarrassed. But at least I made it to my destination. Now I get off the bus. The driver points and says, "Go that way. You will find the check-in area." I say, "Thank you so much." I walk a little, and yes, I see it. I see the check-in counters. Finally, I can check in now. But wait, where is my ticket? I check my phone. Yes, I have the ticket. Phew, everything is okay. I walk to the line. I wait. I look around. Then I hear something. It's the same bus again. The same driver is back. He stops the bus, opens the door, and shouts, "Hey, you forgot something." I think, oh no, did I leave my bag? I run to the bus and ask, "What did I forget?" He smiles and says, "You forgot to wave goodbye." What is that, a joke? Yes, it's a joke. I laugh. He laughs. Then he says, "Next time, you'd better ask which stop is yours, and you'd better not ride the full tour again." I say, "Okay, you're right. Next time, I'd better ask more questions." He drives away. I stand there. I think, you should be ready when you use a new airport. You should listen carefully when people talk fast. And you should remember that planes don't wait. This airport is not easy, but I made it and am ready for my flight. And now, I know what to do next time.
Wow, what an adventure, Rosa. Poor Elena, but a funny story in the end. Okay, well, Rosa, let's help our listeners focus on some specific sentences and their intonation. Could you repeat a few key lines from the story? Listeners, try to shadow just these sentences a few times, really focusing on the music of English.
Of course, Mark. Let's start with Elena's confusion. Repeat after me. How would I know where to get off? When should I get off?
Good one. Try that again, listeners. How would I know where to get off? When should I get off? Now, how about her frustration when she arrives back at the start?
Okay, this one has more energy. Repeat after me. No, no, no. What's happening? Why am I back here?
Feel that frustration. Again. No, no, no. What's happening? Why am I back here? Excellent. Let's do one with relief. When she finally finds the check-in.
All right, pure happiness here. Repeat after me. I feel so happy. Finally.
Lovely. One more time. I feel so happy. Finally. Great job, listeners. Practicing these short sentences helps you capture specific intonation patterns. Now, listeners, get back to the story section. Now is the perfect time to rewind and try shadowing Rosa as she reads the story. Remember her instructions.
Exactly. And remember, you can use this shadowing technique with almost any English audio you listen to: songs, other podcasts, movie dialogues.
That's right. Keep practicing, everyone. That's all the time we have for the English Practice Zone today. Thanks for joining us, and thanks, Rosa.
My pleasure, Mark. Happy shadowing, everyone.
See you next time. Bye.
Bye-bye.